So for the sake of time, I already have it loaded up and logged into my user account. So right now we're going to type in sudo su and the sudo password, and they're going to do who am I. It shows we are the root user. So now we're going to add a user. And we're going to use user admin. We're going to create a new password for the admin. Full name, admin. No room number, phone number, home number, all that jazz. Is this information correct? Yes. All right, so now we have the user, the admin loaded. Let's verify it. So we're going to go get int PASSWD. And we can see second one from the bottom there, admin account is added. So let's go ahead and clear this off. All right, so now we're going to type usermod. Actually, we do sudo usermod -a capital G sudo admin. There we go. So we got that added on there. So one of the questions is how can the man pages help administrators learn more about commands and how to set up an account? So let's say, for example, man add user. This will give us the descriptions and all the types of commands for adding user. Add group options, so it gives you all the options, exit values. So that's how it can help administrators. And then in my own words, after viewing the man page for get int, so let's try that, get int. There we go. It says get int gets entries from the name service switch libraries. So this gives you the all the user IDs, groups, whatnot. So it pulls everything from the database. Like we used earlier, we can see what users are on the machine itself. All right, this is for part 3. We're going to change the current directory to home. So we're going to do cd home. So now we can see we're on the home directory. So present working directory, we are in home. And then we're going to navigate to our user folder by changing the directory again. We're going to use touch. Welcome. Press enter. So we created that, and we're going to use vi. Welcome. All right, so this brings up our vi editor. So we can see at the bottom there, use the bottom left corner will tell us if we're in insert mode or not. So the way we enter insert mode, we just press I. So now it changed our little box to insert. And then we are going to type the following text. The quick fox jumps over the dog. Now we're going to go back and insert. So we're going to go back over, going to arrow over. So we're going to insert the word brown between quick and fox. And then we're going to go over to lazy between the and dog. And we're going to get out of insert mode by pressing the escape key. And then we're going to type in :WQ down the bottom left there to quit. Now we can see our text we entered there, and we're going to type :Q because we're not going to save. W would save, or just :Q to quit. All right, we're going to go over our 4 commands and capabilities of VI Editor real quick. We're going to do I is for insert, so we got I put us in insert mode, like escape. A will also put us in insert mode, but it'll happen after the cursor. O will give us a new line. And then we have U for undo. So if we want to undo, just type U, and then move this back up. And the 2 commands are command line mode and edit mode. Section 5, which is going to be changing the date. So how we find out what the date is, just type simply date. So we got, there's the date. Now we're going to do sudo date -s for string. And we're going to do June 29th, 2024, and we're going to do 11:15 p.m. Set back to the 27th, so it doesn't stay, and I fought back and forth with VirtualBox on this forever. I haven't found a solution on that one, but basically, those are the commands to set the date and time. It just is not working with me with VirtualBox. Okay, now for part 6, we're going to do print environment. env. All right, so we have home is going to be our home directory, which is /home/jdeason. Language is going to be English, UTF-8. Shell is going to be our bash shell, so we're definitely on a command line instead of a GUI. And then the terminal is going to be Linux. And why are the environmental variables important to Linux system? This defines the system. So this tells us exactly what language to set it up in, what style. This kind of defines our environment.